Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our Skeletons Only special with Vidamina. I have done a Skeletons Only playthrough previously on Shadow of Death, but never on the Hota patch with nerfed Necromancy. For those who don't know, Hota reduced all Necromancy by half, so it's a lot harder to build a skeleton snowball. That said, today we're going to be trying this on a giant map, so we'll have a lot of time and a lot of creature stacks to farm, and the end goal is really to finish the game with the biggest possible stack of skeletons. So let's get into the setup. We're going to be playing on a giant map, as I said, with 7 opponents on a free-for-all basis. All roads, no water, strong monsters, and on 200% or impossible difficulty as always. As I mentioned, we're going to be playing with Vidamina, and with an artifact start, as I always do. For those who are new to the channel, I never choose gold on larger maps, simply because the 600 to 1,000 gold you get is relatively unimportant on a large or huge or even giant map, whereas a really good artifact at the start can make a huge difference. It is a bit of a gamble though, because you can end up with something completely rubbish as well. Okay, so let's get started. And it takes forever to create the map, so I'll probably edit this bit out. Alright, so we started underground. I was kind of hoping that we would start overland, but it is what it is, I suppose. So first things first, let's get rid of our troops that aren't skeletons. We started with a talisman of mana. It's not bad. Could certainly be a lot worse. And we started with Ranlu, who ironically is the Galthran replacement. We obviously couldn't start with Galthran because he was removed in Hota. So let's get into it. I think biggest priority at the moment is going to be there's a chest up there. Let's just do the road though. Yeah, biggest priority at the moment is just going to be getting enough gold that we can start building up. So skeleton transformer I'm going to build because that allows us to build unearthed graves. I think I am going to allow the use of the skeleton transformer, but potentially only for starting armies or zombies. I might not allow it at all though, let's see. Okay, 2,000, that's good. That's enough. Now we can buy Ranlu. Let's also delete his whites and we'll send him north. Learning Stone could be really useful for Vidamina. Okay, cool, there's our ore pit up there. And yeah, maybe we just carry on with the road again. We need some ore as soon as possible, but we'll get that next turn. So let's see what we can find with Vidamina first before we decide what we're building, I suppose. Okay, a little bit more gold. So we could go for the town hall, which I think is probably worth it. We're not going to need much gold on this playthrough, but to start with we will need a little bit. Okay. Okay, so let's end the turn. Let's grab this on Vidamina, expert Necromancy. You can see there's a gold pile up there, which could be helpful. Let's see what else we have down here. Okay, a horde of gogs, so that's going to be our zone break. Grab all of this with Ranlu. Pack of zombies, lots of Pegasi. Lots of Pegasi is going to be a tricky one early on. Lots of gold here though, that's good. Mage Guild 1 we're going to want as soon as possible. We don't want to take a fight until we've built our Necromancy amplifier. So I think that's fine. Got an Overland Grail. I doubt we'll manage to pick up the Grail this game, to be frank, but you never know, I suppose. Cool, another skelly building there. 2,000 gold, that's great. And another 1,500. Lots of dwarves, horde of whites, wow. That seems like a really, really strong guard for that town gate. And before the end of the week, we want obviously our Necromancy amplifier, unearthed graves, Citadel and castle. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got just about enough. So let's do the citadel now. Who else did we end up with? Clancy and Jaeger. Jaeger might be worth taking just to chuck his units into the skeleton transformer. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to allow that or not. Okay, double skeletons. I'll definitely take double skellies. Especially as I can keep exploring and then grab the rest of them next week. Horde of Gnolls and a Horde of Familiars, so that's not quite yet. Okay, nice. Got a little pillar of fire here, so we can figure out what we've got in the surrounding area. Yeah, Necromancy Amplifier. I think we're almost at the point already where we start taking XP, so in fact let's just start taking XP, I think. Let's grab these resources and then we'll come back out this way and pick up these two skeleton buildings. Ah, Collar of Conjuring. Oh, I can't actually reach the Pillar of Fire, that's not great. Right, so we've got a bit of gold, Garden of Knowledge, some buff stuff here. Stormbirds to guard it though, so we won't be able to clear that for a while. And we want Castle and Unearthed Graves still, so let's take the Graves, and then we can do Castle next turn. Alright, so we've got stuff out here as well that we can pick up. Horde of Gogs. Can't actually see what they're guarding yet. Ranlu, pick up this gold. Lots of marksmen. I guess Ranlu just wants to come back home at this point because we want to be bringing his skeletons and his ballista back. I am going to allow the use of war machines, i.e. ballista. Ammo cart's useless obviously, and first aid tent, but mostly the ballista. Main reason being that I just think that's only fair enough, actually. Okay, so let's pick up these skeletons again. Lots of Wolf Riders should be quite a trivial fight for Vidamina. And I think we've pretty much built our town up as much as we need to. We'll grab the marketplace at some point, obviously. And we'll also grab the Mage Guild 2. And sort of further forward we'll grab the Mage Guilds going up, obviously. But as it stands, we don't have a huge amount of value left for gold. Yeah, I'm just going to dismiss these. I'm not going to skeleton transform them. And Sandro can leave everything except one skelly in the castle. Okay, lots of Centaur captains and lots of Oceanids, lots of rogues. All of these should be pretty easy fights for Vidamina, actually. Especially when she picks up the rest of her army. So yeah, maybe I'll just send Sandro down and pick up a few bits and pieces that I haven't managed to pick up yet. Okay, let's send Vidamina back home. Bit of a slow start, but it always is when you're restricting yourself on a challenge play, so I'm kind of okay with that. Let's Ranlu also dump all of his soldiers in here. And I can't leave the ballista. Okay, let's grab the sawmill then. Okay, a few bits of resources we can pick up down here. And I can also just send Sandro in to have a look at this, I guess. Ranlu can send across. Ah, he also got an artifact that I forgot about. Collar of Conjuring, not that useful, but it's definitely better than nothing. Okay, a few more bits of resources to pick up here, which I can pick up for free. Mercury I don't really need yet, so I'm not going to waste Phenomena's movement points on it. But let's send her back to town so she can at least have a look at the Mage Guild, see what we've got. And she can pick up a chunk of skeletons as well while she's at it. Dima. Dima's a great hero. I can actually, now that I've picked up those crystals, I can actually build MG2. Blind. Blind's a great spell, so is Lightning Bolt. And Death Ripple could actually be really useful, in theory. Yeah, okay. So I've got Haste, Slow, Magic Arrow, Lightning Bolt, and Blind already. That's, and View Air, actually. That's pretty awesome. That's a really great start. Really, really great start. Okay, and yeah, I guess Vidamini can still just wait here. She hasn't got any movement points, so I suppose she doesn't have much of a choice. Okay. So, let's send Vidamina. I think what we want to do is like this. Then let's take these Oceanids. I guess I can use Lightning Bolts. There's a magic well right next to us. I think that was probably a bit pointless where I moved there, but never mind. Let's start taking XP from all of these chests. Wisdom or air magic? It's got to be air magic because I'll get offered wisdom again pretty soon. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just go and take out the centaurs next turn. And Ranlu can go back north and carry on exploring the bits that we can see there. Or that we can't see, literally, I suppose. And yeah, maybe Sandra just comes back down here. I don't have much use for him aside from gathering bits and pieces, so let's go to marketplace. Okay. $30 points of damage. Yeah, I might be better off death rippling here. Okay, we'll just go for my bigger stacks anyway. It's quite frustrating that all of the stacks that I'm seeing are bigger stacks. So I'm not able to just wall in my units like I'd like to. So yeah, losing 19 skeletons there's pretty bad. It's got to be advanced air magic. Horde of hobgoblins. Should be an okay fight. What can Ranlu find me? Not very much. So I might as well grab the spell power since I've got nothing else to do with Sandra in the meantime. Nothing I need to build. Build the blacksmith, I suppose. But better off saving the wood, I think. Okay. Do you know what? That's actually fine. Of course, they still have speed advantage on me. Wonder if they'll just go after my ballista. Well, not now that I've moved that big stack in range, they won't. That was really stupid of me. Fine. Pretty sure I did a worse job than the AI did there, but never mind. Okay, let's go and take out these rogues. Get this other Colosseum. Okay, there was nothing there except the spell power boost. And Sandro can wait where he is for day 7, or for day 1 even. Which is now, so Sandro can pick up some more skeletons for me. And he can start making his way back home. Okay, so I could basically see everything with Randu already, that's fine then. Yeah, it's pretty annoying them having the speed advantage every single fight, but never mind. I'll stop complaining about it soon, I promise. Okay, that's much better. Maybe we can just make these wood elves flee. But actually maybe I'll just start going north. There's a few bits and pieces here that I'd like to grab. And should be some relatively easy fights that I can harvest skeletons from as well. So yeah, maybe we just do that. And gold-wise, well, we'd normally be buying a hero for extra skeletons, but we've got Straker, who gives us undead only, a walking dead only, which is a complete waste of time. Let's build the blacksmith. Let's see what else we can find. Horde of Gogs would be a good fight to do. It would be nice to pick up the other Cursed Temple as well, but I think we're perhaps a little bit early for that at the moment. And I've probably said already, but one of the really nice things about Skeletons Only is that you do have the gold really, really early on in the playthrough. Oh nice, I'll actually have speed advantage against these zombies. You do have the gold really early on in the playthrough to buy pretty much all of the skill buildings that you're going to find. So yeah, you can't normally do quite so much as you can with this particular setup, so that's quite cool. Let's bring some more skeletons up to Vidamina. Okay, let's just use our mana, we've got loads of it. Okay, expert air magic, that's great. Doesn't mean we might be offered something junk next turn, but level 6 we may well get wisdom. So that'll be worth it. Okay, nothing Ranlu can really do for me here, so I guess I send him down. Sandro can send over the units, and then start making his way back down again. Okay, there's some 1-stacks. Let's just lightning bolt these down. Okay, 4 skeletons, I'm fine with that, we actually made a profit. Okay, so we've started building our skeleton army a little bit, which is nice. Not as much as I would like at this stage of the game, but it's still building reasonably well, so I'm okay with that. Ranlu, I guess, can go and grab this gold for us, I don't have a lot else to do with him. And Sandro can go back to these two. Okay, City Hall. I'm not really sure why we're building the City Hall, we're not going to need the gold, but I guess force of habit more than anything else. And we just need a little bit of sulfur to start upgrading our mage guild again. So that's nice to see. We should get a little bit of sulfur up here, we can kill lots of battle dwarves fairly easily. Yeah, okay, so we can just fight the battle dwarves. Probably going to resist. Nope. There's the resist. Yep, basic wisdom, level 6, great. So that does the trick. Lost a couple more skeletons than I gained there, but that's okay. Okay, let's end the turn. Sandro's got nothing else to do. Okay. It's going to take lots of dwarves on the way through. But we should have enough now to build our next level of mage guild. Oh no, we don't. We're one short on the sulfur. MG3. What did we get? Mirth, Fireball, and Misfortune. It's a shame we wanted Animate Dead. Okay, let's send Ranlu back. He can be our fairy hero for next turn. Sandro's in the right spot. Alright, we've also got more sulfur there that we can upgrade with, or more importantly, I guess, that we can research a new spell with. Okay, perfect. So you say, oh, basic logistics. Wow. Yep, absolutely taking logistics. And a horde of skeletons. Should be okay. Could just lightning bolt them here, but I think I would rather... Oh, fine. I just realised I've screwed up my turn priority almost every time on this because I'm putting my skellies in the bottom stack rather than the top. So let's do it like that instead. Should get better results that way. Let's pick up Zai. Guess Zai can go and pick up some XP. Might get estates, you never know. And likewise, I suppose I might as well do the same with Sandro. Ranlu's got some soldiers for me, so I'll bring those up to the front, and then I'll do the same with him. And yeah, we still need more sulfur, don't we? Well, that's more sulfur. Let's see what we end up with. What's the most useless? Ah, I need more crystals still, fine. Okay, there's crystals behind these marksmen. And behind these rogues. A box there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take a pack of sharpshooters without taking really severe losses at this stage. Okay, so I didn't end up with anything useful, but that's okay. Okay, these guys are going to have speed prio on me, so... Okay, that should do the trick, yep. We've got there, a few Azure Dragons. Don't see those very often. It's a hell of a stash they're guarding though. Okay. We've got a horde of gnolls. Should be quite easy. Speed 4, same as my skellies. Okay. What was Zai going to be doing? Just grabbing some XP, I guess, because there's not much else I can do with him right now. That was Sandro, not even Zai. But I guess same with Zai, to be fair. This was possibly a bad move. Alright, well that's a lot better, at least. Advanced Wisdom. For anyone that doesn't know, by the way, picking up resources either horizontally or vertically uses less movement points than if you pick them up diagonally. It doesn't come up super often, but it is technically much more efficient to pick things up like that. So I think I'm going to leave the armadillos. Basic scouting is always useful. Sandra can get sorcery. And we want to be researching Nerf. Yeah, I guess let's take anti-magic. Okay, and let's end the turn, I guess. Lots of marksmen. Probably won't run on reflection. Okay, Ranlu. Probably just wait here for the next turn, actually. Sandro. Still no estates, but pretty unlikely to get estates too. So I think what we do with Vitamina is probably just start bringing her back towards our main town. We'll go and grab the magic well, so that we've got full spell points again, and then we'll probably try and take out this pack of wood elves here, lots of wood elves. So I got some absolute junk, but no shock there. Okay. I could go and get that knowledge to the north, but I think I'm going to skip it for now. I could also do Horde of Goblins or Horde of Battle Dwarves. Would do well for us as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure actually, the Horde of Battle Dwarves without spell power could be tricky, and I'll end up using a lot of my army, I think. Let's see though. yeah. We can't quite reach the town, so we will go and visit the well. And yeah, I think we do take the elves out because we can just nuke them with lightning bolts, and then we get some extra spell power and 2 extra defense from the shield, which is probably worth having actually. Okay, so Zai's visited all of these. Really would be nice to break as soon as possible, so perhaps we do that with Vidamina next week, given that we are about to start the new month. I keep forgetting that I've already bought the hero. Okay, great. Centaur population doubles. That's actually exactly what we want to see, because that gives us plenty of fodder to kill for more skeletons. Plus, we can leave some of these stacks in our starting area that have already spawned through as a horde. And if we leave the stacks, then they'll keep building and building each week. So we'll have a nice bank to come back to. Although I can actually only see 2 that have spawned in my territory, so yeah, maybe that's not so useful as I thought it was initially. Okay, so a little bit of deliberation to do at this point. Okay, so I've thought about it, and I'll probably edit that out, but just to summarise, it was between clearing out my main area here and going to the south where there's a lot of packs here that I can get for skeletons, or doing my break, which is a horde of gogs. It's very, very late, month 2, week 1 for a break in the first place, but I think what I'd rather do is clear all of these out and just see what else we can find, because there's a lot of skeletons that I can get pretty much for free there. Let's just carry on. Let's do our scout heroes first. Ranlu can pick up skeletons for me. Sandro can make his way to pick up more skeletons for me, and Zai can pick these up, pop them over to Vidamina, who can go and take these out. Yes, I'll engage them. No, I don't think I should lose that many if I haste, at least. Yep, perfect. Okay, I kind of expected these to just flee. Okay, 22, that's a lot better than 120 something that they thought I was going to lose. And let's buy Tamika. We don't really want Tamika himself though, so we'll just dismiss it now that we've taken the skeletons. I guess Sai can start making his way down. Okay. I think that's actually pretty worthwhile. 1 spell power and a couple of extra defense points is quite a lot at this stage of the game. Another reason for wanting to clear these out, of course, we've got the Quiet Eye of the Dragon there as well. Just leave these heroes close, so we can pick up their units next turn. I think now I have Expert Air, i.e. Expert Haste, it should make the whole thing pretty simple in comparison to how it has been, at least. Let's see, Sandro's got some skeletons for us here, which is nice. And Zai's got a few more too. Let's pick up these bits. Let's just pop Zai here so he can access anything that we open up next turn. For those wondering, by the way, I could have done a lot of hero swapping with my army, and it would have been much more efficient to clear out this starting area at least. The reason that I haven't, primarily, yeah, that should do it. Oh, expert wisdom, worth picking up. Great. Yeah, the reason that I haven't is because I want as much experience as possible on Vitamina. Legs of the Legion. I mean, it's Loins of the Legion. A pretty pointless artifact, but I could kill the gargoyles on the way past. It's quite a lot of XP. I didn't think they outspeeded me, but 12. I still made a profit on the fight. And Zai can go and grab these for me. Some gems and some sulfur. Sulfur's just what we need. That's great. And I guess Ranlu can dump these skeletons on Vitamina. And then start making his way north again. Sandro doesn't have a lot to do, so might as well grab this, I suppose, and then just prepare him for sending down here. Alright. Okay, so first things first, Vitamina wants to take out these gogs. Hopefully they're just going to flee. Oh, they don't flee. That's rough. Let's wait on these. Ah, they're still going for that stack. I really hoped that they wouldn't. Yeah, this is probably worth it. That's 26, so nearly as many anyway. Yeah, let's grab the XP. Advanced logistics, we'll definitely take that. And actually everything else can be picked up by Sandro here. Okay, oh actually, did I just pick up the item? I did. So let's chuck that back on Vitamina, or to Vitamina. Okay, let's send Sandro around here, and let's set up Zai for a bit of a hero chain. And we can really a short chain though, because this hero is going to want to visit this skeleton temple on the new week. Crag Hack, what a great hero. I think outside of the Necropolis, Crag might even be my favourite hero. Yeah, 2 stacks should be enough here, I think. Yep, great, they've only got 2 stacks. Okay, 19 skeletons for free. Hypnotise, pretty worthless spell, but never mind. Got another Shrine of Magic Thought here, so we've got a Throng of Gnolls. Yeah, 2 stacks again should be fine, I think. Ah, actually wouldn't have been. Perfect. 33 skeletons. And landmine. Completely useless. Okay. Never mind. I haven't got much useful to do with these heroes still. I guess day 6 you can just move back towards that temple. Don't think we really have anything we can build or want to build here. We could build a capital, but there's literally no point. We're never going to need the gold, so... I guess we want to end the research once we've got more sulfur. Although I could trade in for some sulfur. Seems pretty wasteful if I don't end up getting the spell I want though. I mean, teleport's a good spell. I haven't got water magic, but that is a good spell. Yeah, I think we just confirm it, and we can... We can decide next time, I guess, once we've built some more resources. Need more sulfur. Okay, so let's end the turn there. Lots of satyrs. Speed 7, so if I haste... Yeah, 22 is fine. Basic earth magic, wow, okay. This hero's turning into a bit of a beast. Again, 2 stacks should be good. Okay. I'm not going to take a Griffin Conservatory. I generally say I'm not going to take them in general because angels are ridiculous, but I may take them just to kill the griffins and then just dismiss the angels this particular game. I'm not sure yet. It'd be nice to see what's down here, but I think it'd be better to use one of our scout heroes next week to do that. Because I do want to pick up these on the way through and also break this horde of whites. But, I don't know, actually, yeah, maybe we just see what's down there. Okay, let's move Ranlu onto here in preparation for day 1. These guys are already all in place. So, yeah, I think that's us. We'll end the turn there. Great. And I actually think we've done enough for episode 1, so I'll see you guys in the next one.